one of the ways that I can prove to you that you do not always see what's right in front of you because you see it based on your experience is when you were a kid. Okay, let's go. How many of you, please let me know, have watched a movie when you were a child and then watched it at a later point in your life, like in your teens or your adulthood, and you were like, oh my God, I never even literally noticed that they said that. I didn't realize that that's what they were talking about. I wasn't aware that this, or that's such a popular thing. Like, I was this many days old when I realized blah, right? It's because you literally can only perceive things from where you are, from where you are in that moment with your experiences, your wisdom, and it's all experience. It's literally, it all comes down to experience. It can all be summed up. You can say, oh, well, it's because I didn't know that. Well, guess what? There are some things, whether, I don't care if you are 75 years old, I promise you there is something in your world that you have never experienced before. It never crossed your mind. It never came into your brain. And it could have been there for the last 75 years. And it was today that you can experience something that has been there the entire time, but you did not perceive it. Just like the movie that you, holy cow, or that song. I never knew they were talking about that. The song was the song the whole entire time. You just were not able to perceive it or see the real message or see the intention of what that was until you reached another point. That is how everything around us works. There is so much around you: love, support, abundance, success, health. There is so much of it around you, but depending on where you are, you might not see it. Depending on which direction your mind is facing, you may not be aware. But that does not mean it isn't here. In order to be able to perceive that which is true, you have to be able to be in alignment mentally with it. So if you think, and I've said this in my other video, you are right. If you believe that there's only lack, that nothing ever works, that nothing ever happens for you, blah, 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 you are right. That does not mean that is the truth. That does not mean that you are not abundant. That does not mean that you cannot be successful. It just depends on what it is that you think that is showing to you what is in alignment with you. So I just wanted to give you that little video today. I know you're having a great day. Keep shining your light because the world needs it. Take care.